Hello and welcome back. So, yet again, wasn't able to get over to the P.O. Box until today, which is Sunday. But we did get a package in from Mr. Bill Bacardi. And I did get an email from him, and I did get a chance to email him back before I shot this video. But at any rate, and letting him know that I was going to try to get it out of the package and get it going. But he said he'd sent me a lock. It's an experiment. So who knows what this is going to bring, but we are going to open this up and see. He sent it to my P.O. Box. Feel free to send me anything to that P.O. Box. I absolutely love getting locks. I really appreciate this, Bill Bacardi. I know you guys know who he is because we all talk about him because he sends out a lot of packages. Let's see if we can find out. Okay, we got a note. A note already. See if I can read it. It says, sorry, there's only one lock, but it's an experiment of some new pins. Enjoy, my friend, Bill Bacardi. Awesome. So, looks like we should have one lock in here, and we do. Let me get this out of the way. Bacardi number 62. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Alright, looks like we have a mortise cylinder, and it is a Yale, and he's got it stamped BB62, and it says, let's see, there's a note in here too. It says, use safety glasses when cutting, LOL. And it says, put a little spring in your step. And it's experimental. Do not turn 180. Okay. Awesome. It has a do not duplicate key, so this is not a normal Yale style keyway, and it does look a little bit tighter. Those pins are all the way down, so that should be interesting. Oh, but it does work really smooth. I am not turning it 180 because it is a challenge lock. And look at that bitting. Great bitting. High, low, high, low, high. So really high in the back though, and with that crazy tight Yale style keyway, I think you guys can see that pin is riding all the way to the bottom of that first set of warding. So it's gonna be tight in there. It still has a cover on the. It's a brand new lock. It has a the blue cover over it. It's actually a silver lock, but that's a plastic blue over it. We're going to put this in the vise and see if I can get into it. I'm not going to make any guarantees. With experimental pins and that tight keyway with an extreme bitting, who knows what we got. Let's see here. Again, thank you, Bill Bacardi, for sending me the lock. I really appreciate it. I love getting challenge locks. I mean, I do absolutely love challenge locks. This one does look like it's going to be a challenge. But I do have, for the Yale style keyway, I have my tension wrench, which will work really good in there. I made it especially for Yale style keyways, so that'll work perfect in there. And then I tend to use my 18 thousandths gem in a normal Yale. I'm gonna start with my 15 thousandths gem because that is tighter. And then I may move to something else. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to try to work off that ledge, even though that bitting is pretty crazy. I don't know what I'm going to find, but we're going to try. Go to the back of the lock, pull forward, and search for a binder here. 3 or 4 there was bound. Hold on. I'm going very light. Well, hold on. I lost it. I'm going to go very light tension. 3. Well, it didn't click. Okay, I must be oversetting something because I'm getting it bound, but it's not going to a set position. Nope, there was a set position. Awesome. Okay, I did get a click on him there. Then I got a little rotation. Something in the back is bound. Okay, I got a click on him, but it didn't feel like a good click. Oh, there I got a good click and a rotation. Heck yeah. All the way to the front. Let's check them. 1. Okay, I got a, okay, it was a spool. I got him set. Okay. And I'm not getting any feedback. Oh, hold on. My phone was going off there. Somebody's posting a video or somebody's trying to get hold of me. Let's see here. I'm going to need something deeper. Yeah. I think I'm going to need something deeper. Because this gem just is not reaching up in there. You know what I'm going to try? Well, normally I would go with my DeForest Diamond in 18,000s, but I think I'm going to try this crazy DeForest Diamond that I got from Truckmaster. I'm going to give her a shot, see if I can get it in there. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm getting counter in the back, I think. Either that or I'm on the warding. I still think I'm getting counter back there. If I can get it in. Okay, I got a click, but I lost everything. I think I'm getting counter up front here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I got a click, but I lost it. Okay, I just got it back. I dropped something. I think I might be oversetting something while I'm doing this. Oh, hold on. I'm losing my... Oh, I lost it all. My tension wrench. I think I'm oversetting with this. Let's go back to my 15,000s. Try this again. I'm getting a pretty deep false set out of this though, so I don't want to give up. I don't want to say it's unpickable. It's definitely giving me feedback. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit out of 4. I feel like I'm oversetting there. I just got good rotation though. 2 or 1. Okay, got him set. Okay, I'm back at that point again where I was just at. Let's try that DeForest again, or curved diamond I think is what I'm going to call it. Swooping diamond I think is what he calls it. Okay, either I'm oversetting something, because I am not getting feedback now. Let's try my DeForest diamond in 18,000s. Let's see if I can find something out of that. Maybe I am oversetting something. Oh, I just got a click. So, yeah, I'm getting a click out of the back. But I think it's an overset. don't feel like it's deep enough though. I feel like I'm losing something in the back there. That's an overset. That's what that is. Come on. Give it up. I know you're there. I can feel it. I've got a really deep false set. I don't know if it's a T-pin or what it is, but I've got something going here and it's deep. Let's go back to that. I like this because it's got a really high reach to it, and that's what I want. It feels picked, but it's like something is holding me up and I don't know what. It's like it's a T-pin or something. I think I just messed up again. Wonder if this swoop will help. Let's try it. Nothing. Not getting anything. But I feel like I'm not getting tall enough. Something in the back there is fighting me. Let's try this one. This is a nice deep hook from, actually West Coast Picks made me this a long time ago. It's kind of a go-to pick for trying to reach things in the back of locks because it's got a real thin shaft to it and it's actually a pretty deep hook. Where are we at? Oh, we're a few minutes in, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. If I have to cut the video and maybe fast forward through some of this boring stuff that you guys are seeing, this one's got me stumped. That back pin is really, really high cut, and he does not want to open up. Okay, just got 3. Nope. Okay. every time I go to set that last pin, I overset the pin in front of it. I'm feeling that now. That was one, and look at how deep that false set is. Oh, there it was. Got it. Wow. That was tough, man. It is picked. Let's see what you put in here, man. Wow. You had me guessing. Alright. I am zoomed out, so let's see if I can get this thing gutted. It's going to be a fairly long video, guys, because I'm not going to rush through the gutting. I want to show these pins off. Bill Bacardi took the time to make this lock and send it to me. And whatever experimental pins he has inside of it. So I'll make sure I try to do this justice. Awesome. Okay, let's get you squared up, and we will see if I can get into this and see what's in it. It is a Phillips on the back. There we go. You guys will have to excuse me. I'm not quite myself today. It's been kind of a heavy weekend. Just a busy, crazy, lots going on. So, but we are getting through it, and I just got a awesome lock in the mail from my buddy Bill Bacardi, and I got to pick it and got it open, so all is well. So let's shim this, because obviously it's he said it's experimental, and he said don't turn it 180, so it's got to have some crazy in there. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely something T-pinish in the back, because that shim did not want to go through. I got it through though. And we will, pins are up. There we go. It is a 5-pinner. As you can see, they're all in and working. Awesome. And I'm seeing undercutting and yeah, undercutting. Okay. And 1, we have a standard. 2, we have a standard. 3, we have a standard. 4, we have a standard, really long standard. And then the 5, we have that really short standard. See, that's what I was talking about, where we had to get around that in 5, so that's why. I see undercutting in 1, 2, 4, and 5. You guys can see that. Big time undercutting. So that's probably what I was catching up on some of those deep false sets. And then also, like I said, just trying to reach that back pin off of this crazy tight keyway. It's probably what was keeping me out the most. Let's see here. And 1, I see a pin and pin already. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, we got a pin and pin, serrated, oh, and it's spring in the pin. Awesome, awesome job. Yeah, that'll do it every time. Spring pins. Okay. Okay, then we have another one. Wow. That explains the crazy feedback, as well as the funky default sets. Nice. Okay. Wow. Awesome pens, man. Very cool. Then we have a standard in 3. I'm going to dump those. Looks like the springs were mildly different. I had a copper in 3, I know. Then we have another one of those spring pins. He was in like that with the T-pin facing down. These are pin and pins with springs in the middle. Awesome pins, man. We're going to take 5 out the back, just because I don't want to mess him up. And I don't know what he is. Let's see, 5 is another one of those spring pins. Wow. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to do a close-up of these pins and show you guys how these work. Wow, that was a really long one too. And then a copper and a steel. Steel was in 4 and copper was in 5. Steel, copper. In the Bible, there is nothing done. It's all smoothed up in the Bible. So, and you guys can see that. Wow. Okay, all the bottom pins were standard, so we're going to concentrate on these top ones. On the top ones, as you can see there, that is the bottom portion of this pin and pin. This goes through the spring and into the pin. And then there is a spool on that and a spool on that, and then as you can see, that pops down, which makes a T-pin. The pressure of it the whole spring, the whole pin is springy. But as you guys can see, that when that's compressed completely, when you push on it, it makes it into a T-pin. But then it's a spool on top, spool in the middle with the spring, and then a spool on the bottom. And that is how that pin was. 2 is the same way, same kind of pin with just deeper spools, and they would catch on that undercutting big time. So as you guys can see, that's one of those spring pin and pins. Awesome, awesome job. Cool, cool. Standard, then 4 had another one. This one just had a spool on the bottom. The top was smooth, but it's another one of those spring pins. Awesome job, man. Then this one had a very long driver with a very long T-pin spring. This one had a spool on the bottom and the top was the same. So awesome, awesome job on these. And it did come out to a T-pin when it's all compressed. Awesome job on these. I'm calling them spring pins. Unless you call them something else, just let me know in the comments, Bill. But thank you very much for sending me this lock. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and don't break the law.